What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube. Got a new video going on. Today I'll just be answering some questions you guys have for me, to kind of see what you guys, I'm just trying to give some input back. You guys always support me and like all my stuff, give me support on my following, everything. So let's get going. So let's start off. First one. What wheels are in the RX-7? They're Work-O-Motion XT9s. They're a really nice wheel. They're not really like anything I picked. They're not like the coolest style, but I like this. I like them on the car. I bought the car with them, and so just giving me that. It just makes me it gives me the vibe of when I bought the car. What is up with the organ plate? Organ plate. I put the organ plate on. It's just like a decoration. I don't drive the car right now, and so I got it from a friend. Just like I said, it's a decoration. Why'd you get rid of the S2000? Why did I get rid of the S2000? The reason I got rid of the S2000, it was a great car, don't get me wrong. I think it was more to do with missing my 240 when I sold the 240. I tried so hard to get an S2000, and so when my expectations of owning an S2000 kind of dropped, I was like, damn, like now my 240, got higher. My want for my 240 back went really high. Do I regret selling the S2000? Yes. Would I buy another one? Probably not. They're expensive as hell. They're not really worth it in my opinion. I paid $13,500 for mine, and it was 2000 S2000. It had 70,000 miles, it had coilovers on it, that was it. And a car like that nowadays would probably go for like 15,000, 16,000, which isn't that much of a difference, but 13 was a lot. So 15, 16, even 17 is a lot. Let's see, what shift knob do you have in your RX-7? I have a Jayville or 7's Garage shift knob. Does both my cars have SR? They both did have an SR. The gold car blue, and I sold that SR. Trying to see what I can answer that's pretty good. How much for a ride along? If you like, comment, and subscribe with proof, I'll give anybody a ride along. Just gotta be in California, SoCal. Someone asked me this, and I have a question for you guys. Somebody says, what's your opinion on Demon Camper? I don't know what Demon Camper is, so if somebody could enlighten me on that. What car did you learn to drive stick in? It was the Ford Ranger. What do you consider... Would you consider going to Japan? I would love to go to Japan. Trust me, that is my biggest goal. Not even just for cars, just because the way Japan is, I really would love to just see what it's like, Let's see, what else can we get across? How many miles are on your RX-7? It's 88,790 right now. What would you do for a living after high school? My biggest goal in life after high school would be to start YouTube. That's what I want to do. It's just really hard for me to start it. It's a lot of pressure. It's relying on people, and it's okay to rely on people, but to an extent, like not everybody's just gonna help you out. Not everyone's just gonna follow you. You have to do everything on your own, and obviously that's life. But with a job, you get paid. You have to get the job, but once you get the job, you get paid. With YouTube, you're going, and you're hoping just one day, things will start working right. And I'm not trying to make YouTube like I'm not starting YouTube like a lot of people want to start YouTube and just get rich and get famous and go buy all these and I'm not showing throwing threats or shames or whatever. I'm not saying people that buy Ferraris or Lamborghinis or these expensive ass cars are bad, but a lot of people go into YouTube just wanting that. And I'm trying to start YouTube as just a job, something I can do for fun. I don't want to, I don't see myself as being somebody that goes and works at 9 to 5. I don't see myself to go and call people up and say, you're late on your credit card payment, or, go and knock on someone's door when they don't pay their house rent. Or, you know what I mean? Like, that's not me. You know, I can't see myself doing that. I see myself as someone who goes out of their comfort zone, somebody that's going to go and, you know, have fun in life. I'm not going to, you know, my life is great. I love my life. That's even what somebody asked. Well, what would you change about your life? I wouldn't change anything, you know. You can always fix things over here, but you're going to have problems here, you know. You know, if I was to say, oh, okay, like, I wish I had all my cars are fully built. Imagine that, you know. And then I'm going to have, you know, more problems, because then I'm going to be tired of the cars. I'm going to want more cars. I'm going to want, you know, different things in life. I'm going to change my mind sometimes, you know. It's good to be where you are, and you shouldn't be, you know, you shouldn't be upset with that. And then, so that's pretty much what we got here. Someone asked if I live in Australia. No, I don't live in Australia. Somebody asked if, do I have any car sponsors? No, I actually would love to get a sponsor, you know, any radiator sponsor. That's something I would like to start out with, you know, Mishimoto, Koyo, everybody would love that, you know. And then, somebody said, would you recommend a daily or the FD as a daily if cost of gas or other maintenance aren't an issue? Yeah, I mean, if you're somebody that's unlike me, I don't care. Like, I don't care to have a rough ride. I don't care to not have AC. Like, it's whatever, you know. Like, other people, like, I can't drive your car. It's too low. I can't drive it. It doesn't have the best ride quality. Like, just, that's not, you're not into it. You're not fully into it. How'd you like your S2000? I loved it. Are you tired of the FD? Where's the content? The FD I am not tired of. It's just, those cars are so expensive to build and so much tedious work. You know, I'm trying to learn with my gold car. That's kind of my learning project. I'm learning with that car, seeing where I can get with it, and then, you know, however that car comes out, if that car comes out good, then yeah, I'll jump into the FD. One thing that people probably don't know, my dad's a body man. I might have said that actually. He's a body man, so he's been doing this for years. It's not like I'm doing this myself and I'm just some half-assed kid putting a bunch of Bondo on to make my shit look pretty. No. 1 out of 10 on a Honda S2000. I give it like a good 7 or 8. I would give an AP2 probably like a 9. If you had a chance, what would be your ideal drift build? My ideal drift build would probably, that's a hard one. It'd probably be like a really crazy built 1J 240. My kind of 240. I've had a 1J ZS13. It was a 1.5J. Is the 240 gonna be a drift build? Yes, I'm building it to drift. I mean, it's not gonna be like a full blown like cut the rear end or, you know, over fenders. It's just gonna be like something I can play around with, like a street shark. Favorite thing about SR20, it's a fun motor. It's kind of like it's like a rotary, you know. When it runs good, it runs right. You know, when it runs right, it runs good. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the enjoyment you get out of it is so much more fun than, like, you know, just putting a 2J or putting an LS. Like, I would love to bang an LS rev limiter or, you know, have a crazy built 2J. But SR20s, they're not too crazy, and you get to have so much fun with them. Why am I building 240s? I don't know. The vibe that they give me, the amount of customizations, it's just endless. You can be whoever you want with it. You can do anything you want with it. There's so much out there. Jay-Z Kudo asked, what kind of content do you have in mind when I come to SoCal? I would love to just make a video with you. Most of my friends are internet friends. I only have like about one friend, that's Asher86 on Instagram. And I choose that, you know, like, I've had a lot of friends at one point, and it's like you can't hang out with all of them at once because they mostly get into problems, you know. I've had a lot of friends and they go at it with each other. So it's just cool to have one friend, you know. If they're busy, you just do your own thing. If they're free, you go hang out with them. Are you going to do YouTube more often? Yes, I would love to. I just really need you guys to help support me. That's all I'm asking. But yes, I'm trying my hardest. Am I ever going to design stickers or merchandise and sell it? I would love to. That would be something I've always wanted to do. Start like a clothing brand or something. just depending on where YouTube takes me is depending on what I can do for clothing. Who is your cute friend Asher? Asher asked that, so. Well, when will we see more FD content? Maybe around the end of the year. I would love to start doing FD, rebuilding the FD. That's really most of the really good questions. Someone asked, what's your favorite memory with the FD? Taking the carpooling all the way home from Moreno Valley to like almost like Pomona area. No problems at all. Cops looked at me and didn't even care. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys again. You know, I'm sorry for the short video. I'm trying to make really good videos. This is just something to get me out there, kind of like, you know, answer the questions, interact with my followers. If you guys would like me to do a better Q&A, ask them in the comments below, and I will get to them. Trust me. Yes, I will be getting more videos going. I will be trying to push more. Like I said, my S13 actually is done. I just need to paint the engine bay and start putting everything back together. I need to take my control arms off and start building my my suspension. My rear subframe's done, my front subframe isn't, so I still need to send my villain, or my knuckles and control arms to villains. I need to buy my PBM coils, and I need to get like PBM tension arms. And I want to get like a PBM sway bar, end links, you know, maybe the brace reinforcement kit, the reinforced braces from PBM. And then put the car back on the ground and start waiting for the right motor to come up and start making that a clean stock build. But yeah, like I said, I'll be recording a lot more. I have a lot of people that are motivating me and pushing me to do more. So, like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, give me your opinion on this video, and I might insert some clips of the S13 right now. But yeah, like I said, anyways, thank you again, guys. I appreciate it so much. Love you guys. Cheers. Now, if you guys remember, I think it was maybe my last video before, this engine bay, it's seen better days, you know? And yes, it's seen better days right now. You know, it looks great, but I mean, it doesn't look great, but it is great. Me and my dad just finished about 2 weeks of, you know, welding, body work, sanding a lot, and primering it, water sanding it. It's all done now. I just need to find a color, and right now it's the hardest thing because I don't want to pick the wrong color, you know. So right now, like I said, we are just kind of waiting on what I can do. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the paint shop and see what I can get for all like the cars that you play with. You can go on like House of Colors and look at all the little model cars they have. But yeah, it's all done. Shaved everything. Holes, intercooler piping holes are recut. Everything's primered. Everything's taken nicely care of. Shapen, like everything's shaped. This piece was all bent, and yeah, right now it's pretty much done. It's fully stripped. It's just ready. You gotta clean it up a little bit and shoot some paint on it. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys again for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this video. And like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again, guys.